I don't know what it is about giving blood that makes me want to do a law vlog, but today I'm giving blood, so we're gonna make another law vlog, and we're gonna call this one,
I'll see you in court.
It's a cliche that's as old as Rumple of the Bailey, and I've actually never heard anybody use it in the context in which it's always used on shows like LA Law. Now, I have occasionally said it to opposing counsel or my own client when I literally meant, well, I guess I'll see you in court tomorrow. Okay, here we are. Nobody should ever want to see somebody else in court, and beware of anybody who is too eager to say it. Subject to confirmation, this is my 25th blood donation. I hear with every 25 pints of blood you give, they give you a free pint. Sorry. So it is in fact my 25th blood donation, and the young lady behind me, it is her first. The most common side effects are vomitus and nausea and dizziness. I'm joking.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. So excited.
So now they are going to prick some blood and check for iron levels or hemoglobin. How dare you make me bleed?
13.8. 14. Hey, that's very good. Okay.
My hemoglobin is 14. The minimum is what, 12? 13 is minimum and maximum 19. Okay, well, good. I've been eating a lot of red meat. Now we are in a second booth after the questionnaire, after the finger prick, to do the blood pressure. Blood pressure, pulse, ready to go. Look at those veins too. Oh yeah. All right, no problem finding the vein. I can feel the blood leaving my body. So now, why do I say that you should be weary of anyone who's too eager to get to court? Two reasons. On the one hand, it might mean that they are too vindictive or have too much money. On the other hand, it might mean that they are too naive and don't actually know what to expect when they get to court. And I've found that 9 out of 10 times, it's the latter. People think you're going to get in front of a judge and you're going to get to cross-examine the other party and make their life a living hell. And what they don't fully appreciate is that that is true, and it is also true of you. The other party is going to make your life a living hell as well. They're going to get to ask you all the questions under the sun. People think that when you sue someone, it's a one-way street. It's a two-way street, and it is not a pleasant street to cross. Okay, beautiful blood. Yeah. Apparently it's not good to pull the needle out of your arm when you're giving blood. Okay, no heavy lifting with my right arm for, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours. But I am going to get a juice. So to put it a little more eloquently, too many people think that litigation is a one-way street. You sue someone, you're gonna be the only one. You're gonna be the only one asking the questions. You're gonna be the only one sitting them down in an interrogation room, asking for documents, getting them to reveal all their dirty secrets. Litigation, even for the initiator, is a two-way street. They are going to have you in that room. They are gonna ask you all of your dirty secrets. They are going to try to paint you in the worst possible light, and in a light that you are not going to like. And before any of my clients signed off on litigation, I made sure they understood the process is going to be grueling, invasive, unpleasant, soul-crushing, and ultimately, majority of the time, you're not going to like the final decision, even if it is favorable. Before we even get into the likelihood of a favorable decision, people need to realize, and often don't realize, that when you put anything in front of a judge, it is a crapshoot. It's a toss-up. However strong you think your case is, cases take turns. When you leave anything in the hands of the judge, you can never predict the outcome, no matter how certain or confident you are. That's my UPS guy over there. But then there's another expression in law: even when you win, you lose. Because when you win, it's after years and the costs and the pressures and the stresses of litigation. When you win, you are however many tens of thousands of dollars in the hole, which is to say that you would have been better off settling for tens of thousands of dollars less years ago, but nobody ever does that. I once went through a trial that lasted 18 days over a span of a year and a half. We got an 80-page judgment, favorable on all fronts, legal fees. It was a glorious, crushing defeat. That subsequently went to appeal, which would have entailed another 2 years of litigation and another however many tens of thousands of dollars of litigation. Oh, we won, and we still lost. The other reason why even when you win, you lose, you never know what a judge is going to say in a judgment. A judge can give you a favorable judgment and say the most damning things about you in a judgment that will forever be... Is my kid here? In a judgment that will forever be accessible to the public. The judge can grant you monetary damages, but can put some of the most hurtful, judgmental things in black and white, and so that even when you win, you may have a monetary victory, you may have a moral loss. There is nothing pleasant about litigation. There is nothing to be encouraged about going into litigation. It is stress, it is costs, it is unpredictable, it kills people. And this is true in law and in life. Very rarely is there something to be gained out of fighting. You fight only when you absolutely have to, and never forget that peace has an intangible but invaluable... Yep.
Hey, guess what happened at school today?
Peace has value. Intangible but objective value. What happened at school today?
I banged this out of my head on the ball. Then like this, bang, bang.
In one occasion you did this?
Yes.
You okay? Where'd you bang it? Let me see.
Still good. It's still good.
I love this. Okay, I'm gonna go walk the dogs.
Mommy.
It's beautiful. What do you have to say? Dude. High five. I gave blood. Blood. Peace out.